I'm Lloyd Morgan from Rockadove Video Production. Rockadove was started back in 2010 and we work across the UK producing videos for corporate, training, promotional purposes. I studied video production at university and I was really keen to get into sort of the film and television industry. After university I went travelling, and when I got back I certainly realised how difficult it was to get into the industry. So what I did was I set up my own business, which was a bit of a daring move, and it certainly changed my perspective of the whole industry. I absolutely love my career. The industry is exciting, it's always changing, new technology, new styles. You can be as creative as you like, but it is a tough industry. There's a lot of competition and you've got to be constantly at the forefront of that. It's been a tough 4 years sort of getting the business to where it is, but I wouldn't change it for the world.
I'm Alan Morgan. I'm head of the post-production side here, so I do like the editing, things like that, and I also help Lloyd with the idea side of when we do a promo video, get the ideas for the videos.
The most important skills to have breaking into the industry would have to be resilience and creativity. You know, it's a tough industry to get into. There's a lot of competition. You've got to be good, and you've got to be able to take a few rejections.
You've got to be very enthusiastic. You've got to be very proactive and sort of constantly develop your skills, like in your own time.
It's a real shame that universities don't sort of prepare their graduates, so their students, well enough for the industry. They often give long sort of deadlines for projects, when the reality is when you're actually in the industry you've got to turn things around in 24 hours, 48 hours. So I would make sure that you get some work experience. That's really, really valuable. It's certainly something that I look for in CVs. But interestingly, now that I'm hiring, I'm getting CVs through the door each week. And you've got to really, really stand out to get people's attention. There's so many graduates trying to get into the industry, and there's so many people who haven't gone to university who are trying to get into it as well. So don't just send a boring email. Don't just send a traditional CV. Send a video. Send something interesting. You know, to try and make yourself stand out.
Well, look for work experience. Just ask employers maybe just for 1 week. Can I just come and see how you work? And just like I said, making your own things. You learn so much from making your own things.